Now, terrorists have yet again targeted an unarmed soldier in the Kashmir Valley. The bullet-ridden body of the Territorial Army soldier Irfan Ahmad Dar has been found in Shopian district. Take a look at this report.
Terrorists in the Kashmir Valley have found soft targets, soldiers on leave. 23-year-old Irfan Ahmad Dar, the latest victim. A Kashmir resident and a Territorial Army soldier, Dar was on leave until November 26th. Little did he know that he would be abducted and shot at close range in his own state. The Chief Minister and opposition leaders have condemned the killing, but if only condemnation alone helped. Dar isn't the first victim of such cowardly acts by terrorists. The government offensive has made them desperate. In fact, more than 190 have been neutralized by security forces in 2017 alone. The terrorists are therefore targeting unarmed soldiers. In May this year, the army officer Lieutenant Umar Fayaz, who was in Shopian to attend the wedding of a relative, was brutally murdered by terrorists. Then again, an off-duty BSF soldier, Ramzan Pare, was killed by Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists in September. The government and the army are also making efforts to bring Kashmiri youth to join the mainstream. Appointing an interlocutor for the purpose was a significant step. The terrorists fear that these peace initiatives will make them redundant. Bureau Report, WION.
And WION's Khalid Hussain joins us for more on this. Khalid, yet another attack on an unarmed soldier.
Yes, a bullet-ridden body of an army jawan who was on leave was found today in an orchards of Season village. He was on leave, and yesterday evening he was taken away by some persons in the area, and today morning his dead body was found. Initially, the police took the body in custody, and after completing the legal formalities, the body was handed over to the family, which later was buried in the area, and a huge funeral procession was also witnessed.
Also, Khalid, Irfan Ahmad Dar was on a holiday. What more do we know about him right now?
Yes, he was on a holiday till 26th of this month. What we have told by Army that he was posted in Territorial Army Engineering Wing, and was presently his unit was at Gurez sector of North Kashmir. He had come home for some days on leave, but before he could join the unit back, he was kidnapped and was killed.
And has anyone taken responsibility for the murder? What does the army say?
Well, until now, nobody has claimed that they have killed the army jawan, but the army tell us that we have seen in past same type of killings, like we have seen Lieutenant Umar, who was killed, and later behind the scene were militants, and same was the case with BJP leader Gauhar. But this also indicates that it is the handiwork of militants who may have kidnapped the army soldier yesterday evening, and later they have killed him, because it's often known that militants threaten the soldiers as well as police officials who are Kashmiri and working in security agencies, and they have asked them to keep away themselves from these security forces.
Also, Khalid, is the army formulating any strategy to protect Kashmiri soldiers on leave?
Well, not only army, but all the security agencies who are working in Kashmir has already issued an advisory that if any soldier who is Kashmiri went on leave, he has to inform the concerned police station as well as the nearby unit, if it's of army unit or of CRPF battalion. They have to inform them that they are in the area and they are on leave, and beside that they have to restrict their movements.
And clearly terrorists are getting desperate and targeting unarmed soldiers here.
Yes, if we see from last 1 year, there is a huge anti-militancy operation going on in the Kashmir Valley, especially in South Kashmir, and the operation called Operation All Out. We have seen more than 200 militants have been killed until now. So there is a pressure on militants, and they have already issued many videos where they have asked the Kashmiri people who are working with security agencies or in police or their political or are affiliated with the political parties. They have been asking them to get separate from the political parties or security agencies, and this may be the result of this because the huge pressure is on militants in the areas.
All right, Khalid Hussain, thank you for joining us there on the program and giving us those details.